Okay, so last week you guys had finished off your 30 days of downtime after completing your second quest of sorting out the troll issues towards the northeast, where you were able to get a contract with said trolls and basically form an alliance of sorts with the trolls in the Fell. After your time in the Fell, you were able to train yourselves up, spend up your money, as well as one of you starting up a business for the poor and downtrodden. Upon Towards the end of such events, you were all gifted a letter in the mail by Post Moogle and decided it was best to read it amongst yourselves as a group. It was an invitation to a local hall by a wealthy merchant lord. You decided it was going to be a good thing to just hop in and see what they have to say, as there was promises of several thousands of gil, as well as just some start money to even start the mission. So even if you had taken the money and ran, you would have got something out of it. Heading to the Arcbreak Hall, you were, you could say, pleasantly surprised to see several different adventurers, as well as trolls, also being invited to the hall itself, gorging themselves on fine wine, lesser fine ale and whiskey, as well as several different arrays of meats and vegetables on offer. The person who had arranged the hall, Deregannar the Eighth, arrived around half an hour into the time where you had arrived, and he basically told you the gist of what he wanted everyone to do. He was setting up a rather large expedition off towards one of the manors his family used to own several hundred years ago, way before the war of rules between Gargan and Joanna Dre. He let everyone know that since he was setting up this quest for adventurers, that Deregannar Manor has been vacant of civilized folk for quite some time, mostly being filled to the brim of magical monsters and monstrosities, to which he needed you guys to clear out and reclaim 4 crests for him. They're essentially just 4 hand-sized circular discs with the seals of the Deregannar family on them, and they hold quite a bit of power within the upper echelons of the community. The reward for each crest would be 25,000 gil. If you get all 4, you get 100,000 gil. They had also stated that if you find any items within the manor itself, that Deregannar the Eighth or his associates would also buy those off of you, as they couldn't really stop everyone from looting it from the amount of adventures they were sending. So it's best to just give you money and get what they want, rather than you just set it off to a different merchant. Amongst the other people, you counted a good 3 dozen other adventurers alongside the trolls, and a few other people who decided they were going to hop in on your party train. One of them being Leo Wald, who had heard tales about your group from the quests you didn't exactly say no to fame to, and decided he would push himself into your party, at which point you accepted him with relatively open arms. And so you gained a bard. And as you set off towards Deregannar Manor towards the east, you were accosted by some relatively new creatures in the form of wood golems. Thankfully, they weren't too difficult to take down, as you only had to fight the one. However, another said adventurer had charged up from behind you, warning you of 3 other approaching wood golems. With their help, you were able to dispatch the 3 wood golems and gained yourself another new Pi member in the form of Ergfota. She joined your team with, again, relatively open arms, and you decided to continue on towards the east, though Ergfota did warn you that some of the other adventurers were scheming to set up possible ambushes along the way to take advantage of the other adventurers who had taken on the quest, as they wanted to steal their gear, and most likely their life if they did not give up such. After a long days of travel, you set down for camp with Eric Fota and Leo Waltz settling into the party rather nicely, though through your sleep you were ambushed in the night by new, rather large black wolves that go by the name of Black Knack. Thankfully, you were able to deal with such. They weren't able to do too much to you, though what they did do to you, you were able to heal off relatively easily. And that is where we ended off last session, just as you had pretty sure used your healing spells and curing belts. So we shall continue from there.
We'll still have the rest of the night to finish off. Right.
Yes.
Go back to sleep then, whoever needs it.
This was second to last watch, I think, when this happened.
Yeah. And if you go back to sleep, nothing else will happen throughout the rest of the night, as the day will pass into the next.
That's a big party.
I have no idea why that text just suddenly got huge.
Yeah, no rain.
Alright, so as the new day starts, do you wish to do anything in particular before you start heading off? Did anyone else need healing? No, it looks like everyone's topped off.
Except Remula.
Back
He's
to-
only missing 2.
Same with Fimra. He's missing 2 as well.
Deal with it.
Remember to eat and feed the chocobos.
Yep.
And hopefully both Alessia and Remila have gotten to terms with what their Photanlia world can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have the easier one.
Yeah.
Why do you think I took it?
Alright, so Alessia will be using Summon Mount to give Ergfota a chocobo.
Yep. Alright, hang on. Let me just find out how much mana that is.
I
2.
think it's a second level.
I think it's second level. Yeah, it is. So 2.
Mhm.
Good.
As you are traveling off towards the east, everybody give me a perception roll. I have added the macro, well, not the macro, the button on your tokens now. So if you select your token, in the top left there is a perception button. Since I know some people have issues loading the sheet. And by some, I mean everyone, including me. Okay, so the only people who fail is Eric Filter and Remilar. Everyone else will be able to spot just down the road, possibly splitting off from the pack from earlier, or a whole entirely different pack. You'll notice that there are 4 black naps, and whilst they are patrolling the road, they are seemingly going in and out of the forest every so often. At which point you can roll Knowledge Nature.
Trained.
Yes, trained.
Okay.
Alright, Leowold will inform you that due to the local area and the Black Knacks disposition, that if you waited around for about an hour or 2, they will most likely go deeper into the forest and you can just go on through the road. That will be another 2 hours out of your travel.
Might as well wait. But at the same time, with people ambushing, probably a good idea just to keep on pushing forward.
I mean, we didn't really have much trouble with them last night, so we could just push through them.
Go on then. Might be some more in the tree lines though.
And we took on how many last night? 6?
Come on then.
It'll be fine. Let's go. And can we like
Last night you
from
fought
being
five.
able from like being able to see them and from how many we can see, can we like position ourselves so they're more grouped together, or wait until they're more grouped together? Just to make it easier.
No. Though since you have spotted them beforehand, you could buff yourselves up before the fight. Okay, so where Osa is, that's the line at which you cannot cross, so you can move yourselves around there.
Yeah, that'll do. I don't think I have really any buffing spells just yet. No.
If you wish, you can try and stealth forward, though there isn't a lot of cover. You'd have to stealth along the tree line. So at most, you'd probably be able to stealth to here, but that's as far as you'd get. Since you can't stealth, you can't hide in plain sight.
Then our only buffer relies on sound, so
Our only buffer really is Leo Ward.
yeah.
Would be helpful for like
Art, so that's
Yeah, no,
sound,
it doesn't
so
help.
There you go. Have some auras. That don't need no sound.
auras, I think, are sound.
+5 skill checks, how exciting.
Let's have a look, see at the bard, see what it says for auras.
I think it's mostly flavor, but like cohorting and cheering people up and
If you are going to stealth,
general good mood.
if you are going to stealth, Joseph, you're probably better off going through that way, like through the trees, rather than going straight forward. So don't think you can hide in plain sight. Hit me so I can go in this.
Yes, a aura does involve sound. It's
No,
haranguing, auguring, directing, encouraging, cajoling, and calming allies. So yeah, he would have to make
Yeah.
sound to have auras.
You get nothing yet then.
I mean, because it specifically says that like Bart can't really buff stuff like stealth because that's very counterproductive for what they do.
You are so stealthy that people will never see you.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's close.
Oh shit, I think he heard us. I mean, if people want to stealth, then that's fine, but I'm probably just gonna be ready to charge up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna literally move on my surprise. Just get closer.
Alright, if you're just wanting to approach with your surprise round, you'll have single moves. I think Oza has a move on standard.
Move on a standard, yep.
Ew! What a gross initiative.
We'll start with inspiration. Why not?
Alright, so Osa, you can have your surprise round.
Mm-hmm. Move up here, because why not? And are the same. Do I get a swift? Is it just move and standard? I don't get a swift.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna point at this guy and make him my quarry. Yep.
There goes flagged.
Yep. That's it.
All right. What's your single action?
So Leo will 5 step there, and inspiration. I think is a standard. He doesn't say, so I'm assuming it's a standard.
Inspiration, the
Oh, no,
temporary
move
hit
action.
points.
Yeah, move
Yeah,
action.
it's a move action.
Need to set up a macro for that as one as well. 3d6. You all have 15 extra hit points.
Wow, what was the range for that?
30 foot.
It's
That's
30.
5,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
And as a standard action, we'll turn on a aura. +1 AC if you're in there, but it's not really. I need to get that thing what increases the size of the aura.
Do temporary hit points stack?
No, you just get the
No.
highest value.
Alright.
I was going to 5 step there. Yeah, just going to throw a card.
What's his aura you're giving off now?
+1 AC.
Okay.
You'll most likely put the notes on the table soon enough.
Yeah.
And yeah, Joseph, you can.
So, is it -2 for every increment?
Yes.
So -4 to this. I think we're on right the middle top. Oh, that'll be for 30. I'm pretty sure it still hits.
Which one, sorry?
The one in the middle.
One in the middle. How much minus is that?
-4, so it's 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Joseph? You get a single action. Moving up. Alessia, single actions.
Moving on up.
Alright, that's everyone's surprise. Go up to Black Max, who can easily see you. is going to charge for Joseph. And it will hit. That's for Joseph. Joseph, what is your CMD?
Joseph cannot come to the phone at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
But when will the beep occur? Osa.
Well. Charge at the one I quarried.
Alright.
And
Did Entro say why he can't speak?
He's probably on phone, knowing him.
+2 to the attack roll. I guess I don't.
Alright then.
Starting strong, I guess.
Yeah. Cut in very deep to this black neck.
Also, yeah, the crit would be an auto-confirm because it's a quarry. So there's that.
Was the black neck that's closest to me? Is that the one that was closest to me before as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I wouldn't have had -2 AC to that. Just
This guy's going to attack Osa. Osa, what is your CMD?
CMD is 24.
Alright, you are tripped.
Rude.
It's going to 5-step to there. Rebilar.
Well, Leo Wall will move to there. Where's the safest place you can go? There. And then... So much for the bard to do, I don't like it.
Why did I get leadership?
And then use Inspire Competence, so everybody in the aura, just 34.
I think Inspire Competence might be a single target. I might be wrong.
Oh yeah, the single target ally.
Yeah.
Joseph, gain +3 to your attacks.
Is that competence or morale?
Competence. And then Remula will... Leowald will also activate another aura, so swift action to +5 damage to flanking. And Remula will just throw a shitload of cards at that one. 5 foot step forward first.
First 2 will hit.
Point blank and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Joseph. That will fail.
Yeah, non-humanoid. -8 from an animal. So it's at 9 at the least.
Well, they are high int, so it would be just
Yeah.
-4.
Alright.
But still, yeah.
It's also a magical beast.
Also
So
that.
the animal part doesn't really matter.
Still a non-humanoid.
Yeah, it'd just be -4 from non-humanoid. Does your mark give you a bonus to attack rolls or not? Well, they have a -2 AC. That will miss. Alessia.
Is that with my +3 to your attack, Joseph?
Doesn't look like it.
I'm going to say no.
No. Does it hit
Ah.
then?
Oh, God.
What's that?
For some reason, my phone just decided to go crazy on me. Okay, so that is +3.
20. No. 20.
I thought we said +20, then I was like, what's he getting +20 from? No,
No.
yeah, 20. And that will instead hit. Oh no, I just did it to his AC. Don't delete AC.
Oh no, please delete the AC. These guys don't need AC. Right?
Nah. Of course not.
Alessia?
Okay. Eric Thota is going to move up, let out a lovely scream to tell them to aim for her. Nice.
That will provoke from the Black Knack, by the way.
That's fine.
Alright.
+1 to the AC whilst you're in my area.
Yeah, it would have been +1.
Yep, they will miss. I gave you a nice fancy Intimidate macro. You're not using it.
Wow.
I swear I
You
gave
did.
it to you.
No, you haven't given me one. It's not on her.
He sent you it in Discord. You had to pull it on.
Wait, you sent me it? Don't even remember you sending it to me. No, I've got nothing. You're lying.
I swear I added it in. I can get it really quick. Since I just have it in a different game. However, that... Pretty sure that'll succeed anyway. Yeah.
Nice.
So the closest two will be antagonized to you.
Yep. And Fenrir will charge to there and attack this one.
There we go.
Okay, so I can't get it to hit. I can get it to hit 2, but not 3. But I'll do that anyway. Alessia will cast Diamond Dust.
They will both fail the save.
Nice. Both be frozen then.
Top boy dies.
Nice. And also, Egg Voter will enter her defensive stance.
And they will all die.
You do know these top 2 are intimidated, so they're probably not going to go for Eric further.
Yeah, okay, fine. She won't.
So what's Eric Felder gonna do instead?
She can't do anything else. She's already moved. Wait, did she move? No, she did. Yeah, she did.
She hasn't done anything.
She moved and
He
intimidated.
moved.
She moved and then
Oh,
intimidated.
yeah. Okay. Alright. Black Max up top. Going to get closer. One of them's going to howl. The other one's going to get enraged. Osa.
Osa is frenzying because ow. And she will stand up. And can't really charge because the dead knack is in my way.
You also
Gotta get
stood
it.
up, which is a move action.
Ah, yeah, true. Fair enough. I'm going to throw my axe at. Doesn't really matter. This guy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So. -2. Right?
What's your
Yeah,
range?
4. It's 10 feet.
So it'd be -4.
-4, yeah, okay. -4 to that. 31.
That'll hit.
And Swift, I get my axe back.
Remilar.
Leowald will move up to here, just to give everybody the AC.
My massive AC.
Yeah, they're all one. They're all one of AC.
And -4 from my frenzy.
Not really. Don't want to blow any MP really right now. Day's just started. Yeah, I think that's all we'll do.
Is Remonado doing anything?
He will. Does anyone want to move action?
Hey, so take it if no one else wants it.
It's there, so yeah, you can have a move action. Wait, it only once a day. Yeah, never mind. It's only once per day.
Never mind, then I won't.
Remoulade's going to move up there and then throw a card at that one, kinetic card. So -2, I'll pull it in there. That's definitely missed.
Yep.
Sorry guys, I'll take the 2s out of the way. That's it.
It's definitely not showing what the rest of the game's going to be. Joseph. All right, Alicia.
Joseph stood in the square I was going to go in. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. She'll move to here. And have I now got the macro? I do.
Yes.
Intimidate.
They are antagonized for 1 round.
And this time she will enter defensive stance.
What action is it to enter defensive stance?
Sorry?
Is it not? Is defensive stance not a standard action?
No, it's free action. And Alessia will move up. Don't think she can reach. Nope. Fenrir will charge to here though. And bite. Wait, no. Charge to there, and then bite.
I thought we could only charge through 1 ally.
Is there a number on it? I thought you could just charge through allies.
What is it? What's letting you do it?
It's a feat, I know that. Name of it, I'm not sure.
Dragon style or something like that?
Yeah, it is something like that. Here it is, Dragon Style. You can charge through squares that contain allies. That's all
Yeah.
it says.
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
what the Lions had from Remula.
Yeah, there's a similar thing where you can only charge through 1 ally.
Fingers of Beastmaster.
Also has it as a rage power.
Yeah, that's the one.
There you go.
I can only charge through 1 ally by pushing them aside.
Yeah, the bite attack misses anyway, though, so.
Yep.
That's all I can do. Actually, Alessia might as well double move. She can't. There we go.
All right. I'm going to go to the black next, who are going to try to get...
Did they have reach?
Let's have a look, see it antagonize, see what I can actually do here.
It says if you can't get to them, you can do what you want. Like, it's only physical things stopping you, like a wall.
Yep, so they're going to go for Fenrir instead. One of them will fumble. Alright, Fenrir's going to get hit twice. I had to mute myself. Where's Fenrir's CMD versus trips?
No, that's Alessia. Hang on. 25.
Alright,
No,
Fenrir is...
26. No, 27, sorry. Because I get a +2.
Okay, Fenrir is tripped. I don't think they can... No, he can't move there. This guy's going to 5-step down. Osa.
This is frustrating. Why are you all in my way?
Go to that square by charging through one ally.
I mean, if I can, because I would have to charge here.
Oh, yeah, Fenrir is in your way.
And if I charge here, then there's Fenrir and Erkthor, though. So rude.
Guess you don't get that +2.
Yeah, I'm still gonna rage. Get some temporary hit points. And I'm just going to... I should be able to just move here. And attack. Sure.
Rude.
Well then. Complaining about charging, you just keep critting my guys. Jesus, that crit damage.
I was just done with this Dogos after last night.
Disturb her sleep. She's not going to be happy. We've known this from the past.
Like, she was almost done with her full rest, goddammit.
He's dead. You just come along and just chop his head off.
Yep.
Sorry, I get that people are blocking your way.
Made her even angrier.
Oh my god, what's up with the crits today?
And then... yeah, that's really it.
Joseph.
Can I try to acro over the body and not be slowed down?
Acrobatics slowing you down anyway.
Acrobatics normally only slows you down if you're trying to use it to dodge around an opponent. I'm not trying to dodge around him. I'm just trying to use it to basically hop over that body on the ground so I don't get slowed.
It would be more of a jump check. At which point it would be depending on where you're jumping from, jumping to.
Yeah, athletics is not as good.
Well, jump uses acrobatics. It's going to be a high DC depending on how far you're moving. You also don't have a running start anywhere, so it's going to be doubled.
Okay. Yeah. I'll probably just move up to this side over here on the right and then attack.
And that will kill.
That was way faster than trying to just wait it out.
Well, the fact that you killed them in 30 seconds instead of waiting around 2 hours.
How does the cohort experience work? Or will they just stick 2 levels behind us? Because of our scores are really high.
No, they come in at 2 levels below, and then they get experience at different rates. You need to divide the cohort's level by your level, and then multiply that result by the total experience.
Come on, Fish, I'll let you do it.
What experience would they have started on? Where the hell is the experience
the
bar?
minimum for their level.
Can't see the experience bar on their sheet.
Possibly because they're NPCs. Let me check.
And I'm assuming it requires the same amount of experience, and there's no different chart.
There's no different chart. And yeah, they don't have experience for some reason. Why? Because they're NPCs.
Is it the box that's tick saying is NPC?
Yeah, because they are NPCs. And yeah, unticking that gives them experience, so yeah, just untick that.
Where's that one?
If you go into settings, it's one of the near the top ones. And since they are 7, they are 35,000 out of 51.
And then they had the 16 and the... How much was it before?
So that's 0.7.
How much did you get from the other
times...
fight?
So that's experience they get from this fight, 1120. And if it was 5 of these... And they got 1400 from last night. I need to refresh my roll20 because it's breaking.
Fish, I hope you remember how to do that.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fairly simple.
Well, when roll20 does half the maths for you, it's pretty simple.
Imagine doing that on paper.
Yeah, no thanks.
We're dealing with decimal places in the 6 region. You would most likely need to have a calculator.
Oh, hell yeah.
No way am I doing this on paper and pen.
You
Pen and
go on.
paper? In D&D? How dare! Alright. After dealing with those, did anyone take much damage besides Fenrir?
No,
Well, Kosa did.
no, because they all had temp HP.
I did some, but I had
That's
the temp HP and I healed up with my attacks. Fish, you said you used Inspire Competence.
Yeah.
It's the bonus is to skill checks. Not attacks.
Is it Inspire Courage?
Inspire Courage is for everyone, and that's different. But Competence is for on skill
Right.
checks with a particular skill.
Yeah, he wanted leadership, but he doesn't even know what his cohort does.
I need to fucking get a screen cover.
A third screen? A fourth screen?
This screen cover is to help, like, it.
I need a fourth screen. There's too many pages open now.
How do you feel? How do you think I feel? I'm a GM with only 2.
Yeah, third one.
I'm alright with all the pages. It's just the black and white desktops. It's very hard to read. I need to either buy some glasses, which are not cheap now, because I can't get on prescription, or get a cover for the screen.
I mean, bards can be confusing, and you start at a pretty high level already, so there's bound to be some mishaps.
No, I'm dyslexic and it's really hard to read just a lot of block text like this. My biggest issue when making a character, if there is a lot of text, I kind of get put off the character because of that.
And you chose Bard with all the text.
Yep.
You'll just have GB telling you everything.
Bards like their lore. Bound to be a lot of text.
Like their lore and their loots. Alright, so, using curing belts to top off?
No, I'll just use 2 MP to top Fenrir off. Sorry, 1 MP.
To do what?
That.
Don't know. I might have to be superstitious. I'm only joking.
But you'd heal 12 HP.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just so you know, all Leowald songs are going to be like cheesy, noughties, boy band pop songs.
Best kind of travel music.
Sorry, I need a speaker just to softly play music in.
Did you just say cheesy pop, or did you say a year?
Cheesy pop, like noughties music, so all of
I was going to say, Henry's mom's got it going on would be one.
Yep, well, I can do 90s as well if you want. I know them all, it's fine.
And as you settle in for the night, there are no issues sleeping. Alright, and as you continue on your travels, Erg Floater will pop up around halfway into your journey, informing you that you are coming close to where she overheard some of the adventurers saying they would set up one of their ambush sites, suggesting it might be better to go a bit slower and demount the chocobos.
Any way we can avoid this area, or would it take a lot more time?
She would say you could possibly go around it if you take an extra day detouring towards the north, though she isn't too fond of letting them just kill all of the other adventurers.
True, let's deal with
Yeah,
it.
that's kind of iffy.
Yeah, we'll just
Approach,
do what we need
approach
to do.
slowly.
We're not
Alright,
exactly
so-
stealthy, so Leowald will have the +5 to skill checks aura, and the AC one as well.
So you're going to make noise to make yourself stealthy.
No, because we're not stealthy, that's what it's doing.
Okay, I thought you said you'd
No,
do
no, no,
skill
no.
checks for stealth. Okay. I misheard you.
It's to give Remulan more diplomacy. You know, he needs it.
Alright. As you're traveling, give me perception rolls.
+5.
Is it just all skill checks?
Yes.
We need a thing on the perception roll that gives a bonus.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure.
We need a bonus, like, question.
But that takes effort.
Tough. Sure roll. It's a +5 to all of mine.
I
But
have it in
you
my
put
sheet.
Either you put a little bit of text, or you have to do maths every time.
I have to remember how to do the question thing there.
You wanna just
Oh
copy
no,
paste the
sorry.
thing from mine?
No, it's only. Well, no, ignore that. It's only charisma based check, so it's not that.
Because I thought bards have
Yeah,
like
no.
specific.
Yeah, it's very specific.
You have to
ones.
choose which type or
And I
which
don't
like
have
ability
the-
score.
Don't have the wisdom one yet, so like, there's no +5.
So it's what it is. So
There we go. There's no question in there for a bonus.
Thank you.
There is no bonus though.
But I'm just saying it for future rolls.
I'll just keep it at 15.
Alright, okay, so
That's very-
Fenrir will easily see this. Osa, Alessia will also see this, though a bit later, so Fenrir will let you know ahead of time. After traveling towards the east for 3 days, you will come across a relatively large checkpoint. Fenrir pointing out to your group before you get too close. The checkpoint itself is dead set in the middle of the road, surrounded by trees. At your best bet, it would be impossible to pass since you have carriages. Yeah, but you have a carriage, don't you? You have one carriage.
Do we?
no,
Didn't you have one to put all the stuff on? Or are you just
No, we
using
just-
chocobos?
It's
we're
Fenrir.
just using chocobos.
Okay, you just put everything on Fenrir.
Yeah,
That's
Fenrir
fair
is our carriage.
Alright, though I can double check, because Fenrir is large. It might be difficult for him to move as well.
Still the chocobos, but we're off them.
Yeah, well, Fenrir is larger than the chocobos. Chocobos are, like, very gaunt, because they're runners, whereas Fenrir is the massive wolf. Same size character, but yeah, it'd still be a bit difficult to get around with Fenrir due to the tree line. And since you are far enough away, would you like to approach closer or investigate it from this distance?
Let's see what we can see from here.
Yeah. Take a feel of like how many people are there, if we can.
Alright, I'll pull you onto the map just so you can see it, but you're not this close.
So we can't really see all, it's just behind a wall.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we just got closer then, check the tree lines as we go.
No, I'm just pulling you on so you can see the map. You're not this close.
That's what I'm saying, we couldn't see out from where we was then.
You can see that there is a massive wall and gate. However, from your distance far enough away, you can make knowledge engineering checks if you have them trained.
Too late, I'm assuming to change my aura to intelligence.
Yes. It is too late. To apologize. It's too late. Wow, these low engineering rolls. Alright, you're unable to discern any particular information about the walls or the doors themselves.
Is this a makeshift area? Or is this, like, could
You don't know. That's what the engineering was for.
Right.
I guess we're just gonna have to get closer.
Yeah, you can't see inside from this distance, as well as you can't see over the walls. The walls themselves are 15 feet tall, though there are nearby trees that could peer inside if anyone has climb good enough.
Little Moogle wings.
Or you can fly up to the tree line, sure.
There we go. Alessia and Ramular are doing their thing.
Weird way to set up an ambush. Those are usually meant to be hidden, right?
Well, it's probably make people feel comfortable, get them inside, and then bang.
That's supposed to make me feel comfortable. Because it's not. So it's even worse ambush.
I didn't exactly hear much from them over talking, but apparently they got a few camps. This might be one of them.
I kind of want to. I want to deal with them, if not disperse them. Don't want to kill if we don't have to. It's not really.
You got 2 ranks in climb. You can attempt it. This is where Joseph pulls out his hero points to climb a tree. You're going to be stealthing for a very long way because you're very far away from the wall. And the party are already going at a tree line to look inside. Alright, so both Lestia and Remilon flying up to the tree line. If you want to peer inside, give me perception checks.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Joseph falls off the tree onto the floor. Lestia, as you look over the camp, you can't really make too much out. Both the leaves and the wall itself are kind of blocking your vision.
Question.
Answer.
Would this mean that I could technically use Fenrir's perception because he can like use Alessia's sight in a way?
No.
No?
No, it would. If Fenrir was up in the tree, then yeah.
Damn it. Okay, never mind then.
But because Fenrir's on the ground, you would see what Fenrir sees. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's like you peer through his eyes.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind then.
Also, Enter, I just said you fell off the tree. Remilar, as you look over the camp, you'll be able to spot there are 7 Humes in full plates, as well as a Tarataro who is wearing a grey robe. There's also 2 carriages and 4 chocobos on the eastern side, one with several barrels and crates, the other covered in a tarp.
Alright, I'll come back down and reply
Does
that.
the wall go like around the entire thing, or is it just a...
The wall goes around the entire thing.
Okay.
Is there any tents or huts out inside?
Yes, there are 3 3 large-sized tents and 1 pavilion tent.
So just enough for those Humes and Tarataro, I see.
Yes.
I'll come back down, relay that to the information, and say my best get is that Tarataro buffs them, and the rest of them go ham.
So what's our plan?
We have no way to burst down the door, so knock on the door.
You could also fly or climb over the walls. You can also wait till night because you're a thief, so he can coup de grace them in their sleep.
What's there, like a back gate? Back door?
Yeah, there is a gate on the east and western side.
We could wait till night and see if Joseph could picklock it. If he can picklock it.
Even if he picks up that gate, opening it's going to create a lot of noise.
Yeah, getting Joseph inside is going to be the hardest problem.
Try to
You can
boost
climb
him
up
over the
it.
gate. Yeah.
He did roll very low there, so
I mean, he can stand on top of Fenrir, and then he's done like half the issue there.
true.
Gets a head start.
We can
Give
just
him,
like
yeah,
stack up.
give him a bit of a head start. Yeah, exactly.
But the issue is, can we all get in? The Mughals can fly over. What's everybody else's climb like?
I can summon Fenrir.
Doesn't summoning him take a minute?
Yeah, so we'd have to be over the wall for at least a minute and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hide for a minute.
You're also going to be making noise when you summon him.
Damn it.
Does no one have any rope?
Actually, no,
think
hang
I
on.
do.
1 second. I have this actually, never mind. I can get Fenrir to come with me. I can summon him to my side.
I have rope.
So I can get myself and Fenrir over there really easily. Thota will be really difficult because she's in a lot of noisy armor. But wouldn't Leo Ward be able to give a +5 to that skill check or not?
No.
No.
You want him to play some loud music?
Oh, yeah, good point. I guess Joseph will just have to hero point it.
Hero point over the wall.
Well,
But he's
like you
used it to
said,
open doors before.
Varia can give him like a good 10 feet advantage, and then he's just got to get over 5 feet off wall. He's fine.
He said he'll do it.
But
I
then,
also got a total of +4 to climb.
what about
Come on.
vision?
We love a challenge. We can do this.
Who has dark vision? Does Joseph?
Alessia and Fenrir. Joseph has low light, I'm pretty sure.
Which isn't really gonna help.
Thota, I believe, has.
Joseph doesn't have anything as his hume. Right?
I'm pretty sure he's low light if he's human.
No, you get naught if you heal him.
No, humes have terrible vision. I know from experience. Oza has dark vision.
Joseph, intro, what dark vision do you have?
I'm pretty sure he said he was going to buy an item to give him dark vision soon.
Yeah, so the night plan's out of the window.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It all relied on him killing them. What do you mean it's fine? Don't worry about it.
Hang on a minute.
so many issues solved if you had a white mage that could cast Dark Vision. Or a black mage. I think black mage can do it too.
No, never mind. I got the wrong wondrous item.
Well, we don't, do we? We have a bard who's not really equipped for this.
You do know there are standing torches in there, so there will be light.
What, in the tents themselves?
In the tents themselves, no.
Exactly, and that's where we need it. Like, hey, birdie.
I'm just making you a sight token so you can see it whenever he goes in there.
Doing a what?
I'm just doing a sight token so you can see what he's doing when he's in there.
Yeah, with the fact that he won't be able to see in the tent, he's not really going to be able to coup de grace anyone, is he?
There are torches near the tents.
I think his worry is the fact of will Joseph be able to see what he's killing.
Yes.
There you go then, so it's fine. As he opens the tent, the standing torches outside will be able to shine light in for a second, so Joseph will know where they are. See?
You'd also have moonlight, so it will be dim lighting everywhere.
It's fine!
So,
It's not a problem.
we all get on
Yes,
top of
probably.
the wall, let Joseph go around kill him, and as soon as we see him
In trouble, we all jump down.
we open the gate, let your tank in, and then we run through.
If you're sticking on the walls, anyone who is awake will see you.
Well, we'll jump off the wall then. Just like keep to the hugging the wall behind a tent or something on this side. Try and keep an eye on Joseph.
If you're going to be using an iron torch, Joseph, anyone who is awake will notice
Yeah.
that there's a light that's moving.
Cannot use your iron torch. Unless you decide to throw the iron torch in the sky if you need help.
Doesn't work.
Damn it. Just make a big scream if something's wrong.
But he can't speak right now for some reason.
Yeah, will you be able to speak at all? Because it's going to be a lot harder if you can't whilst you're sneaking around. Just put them in the cupboard.
Yeah. Tell him to go to the park.
Go to the pub. Give them the money. It's fine.
Let him play some darts and pool.
Put yourself on push to talk then.
Put Peppa Pig on. Just set him in a corner and let him watch Peppa Pig.
Nah, it's all about that Paw Patrol nowadays.
Oh, is it? Oh, don't even know. And I work in a nursery. I should know this. Don't know what it is anymore.
Old man.
I thought Peppa Pig was what they still watched.
So, night time, and then those who can get over the wall quietly do so. Keep an eye on Joseph. As soon as he runs into trouble, open the gate.
I'm pretty sure Alessia's got really good stealth as well.
You should, you're a
Scott.
mogul.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's got a plus
I
10
feel like I need-
stealth.
Insane from just racial.
I have plus 15.
Yeah, see, we got good stealth.
Maybe you should go do the coup de grace with your cards.
I
just kill them with the jokers.
technically could. But it's not.
It's not impossible.
Just don't use the kinetic ones.
Yeah, you make a big
Oh my
explosion.
god.
It'd be a guaranteed kill, but
It's fine, just drag all their bodies, pile them up in one bit, and then just throw one card.
yeah, that's how it works.
Blow them all up.
Nah. So, night time, let Joseph go in. Those who can get over. Open the gate if we need to.
So who are the people that can get over? Is it just literally Alessia and Remula?
And Joseph, we have rope, so also can, because she's not exactly in metal armor.
Right, okay.
So Leo
I
won't
have-
can, but he won't.
Decent-ish stealth if I can get over the wall.
Alright, let's
I
do
can
this.
carry a rope up with me tied around my waist or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. And that'll help also get up. Even though you won't also have the same bonus. So
Yeah.
give me and Alicia the rope. We'll try hold it together to get one of you up.
That's gonna be so funny. Okay, yeah. Can we not just tie it around something up there?
We'll see if there. Well, was there I could try it around when I was in the tree.
As far as you can tell, there are some trees inside, but they're far away from the wall.
Nah, we'll just try hold it.
Alright, let's do this.
Nighttime.
It's just a Skyrim thing. Just wait and stand still in front of the gate for the next 12 hours.
Yeah? That's how waiting normally works. It goes by in a flash.
Wait, is everyone okay with this? I've just realised, like, before we actually go to nighttime, is everyone going to be okay with doing this? Like, these are human, well, these are normal human people, humanoids, whatever. And we don't even know if these are the ones who are ambushing people. We're just going to walk into into a camp and kill everyone.
We've been told that apparently these guys are the people who like ambush people.
Alessia's going to listen to
So-
her new follower, so she's fine with this. She believes in Aethota's word.
So trusting.
I'm going to have a look for anything what seems that it wouldn't really belong to 7 heavy armoured people and a Torotaru. What were the Torotaru wearing again? Some grey...
And like grey robe sort of thing.
Grey robe.
Right, so we'll see what else is in
You'd,
there.
you'd have to be inside to have any more.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's when I'm in there. Remula's not going to even think about fighting anyone until he sees proof or they get aggressive.
I'm just letting Joseph do this because I can remember how fun this was when I used to play a rogue.
You didn't play
All
a
those-
rogue.
All those dinosaurs. Yeah, see if you remember that one.
Dinosaurs?
It's a
T-Rex
different
loves
cat.
sleeping in a cave.
Yeah, he remembers.
I also remember the magic circle, but let's not talk about that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one. That one's out the window.
Come
I
on,
think
then.
that's more memorable.
Over the wall we go.
Wait for me, Kupo.
And take the rope off Joseph. You're not inside yet.
There's probably guards patrolling. I'm sneaking up to the walls.
And plus, that's a good stealth.
You have to roll a stealth like every 15 foot.
You should have saved that one. How many hero points you got?
Yeah, let's just get on top of the wall and
All
that
of
sort
them.
Good.
He has all the stuff.
Oh, look, this is where I'm going to just mess up for our whole team.
Which side are
I'm
you going?
sorry!
Just go this side. Actually, they'll probably be keeping an eye on the gate, so do you want to go, like, around this way?
Yeah, go around to the side of the wall. And I guess the rest of the party would kind of just, like, hide. Just making sure we keep an eye on the top of the wall to make sure there's no, like, guards patrolling around the top from where we're attempting to get up. Good music.
I'm going to attempt to use the corner here to maybe give myself a little bit more leverage.
I like the name
I'm
of-
just climbing up a flat wall.
Just saying, I like the name of the music. Metal Gear Sold.
Yeah.
The plan was me and Alicia go up first with the rope to give you an easier climb.
Yeah, wait for us.
The rope is 50 feet.
We could cut it down a little bit to make it a little bit lighter.
Well,
so you guys
meant
can
like
try
if you guys want to like go over and just go on the ground, you might have better leverage.
Yeah, that's
You
what
can
I'm
just
thinking.
go over
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wall because it's long enough. If it's 15 foot, the wall itself, you might have better leverage to hold it.
Should we use perception real quick to check for guards?
See if we can hear any on the other side. Walking around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm relying on your guys' perception because I don't think Alessia's is very good.
Neither is Remy last. We stuff rolls. You never know what you're gonna roll. Wow.
Why have I got the highest out of everyone?
Because we roll low, like I said. Might as well roll, you never know.
That's what happens when you roll a crit on the combat.
It's alright, these big ears of mine will help me.
By the way, the plan is, if we see somebody who's not on patrol, I'm going to make them believe they're sleepwalking.
It's amazing.
Sure you are.
I have the bluff for it.
Alessia, you will hear that there is clanking of metal towards the south from where you are.
Okay, I'll just kind of tap Joseph and Rebular on the shoulder and just be like, not yet, Kupo. There's a guard.
Alright, we'll wait. Like, that's 12 seconds or whatever.
I mean, let's say we wait like, I don't know, 45 seconds to a minute. Gives it plenty of time for them to walk away. Can we do like another perception to like hear if there's anything else?
Yes.
Oh, yay!
Yeah! Wow!
Wow.
From low rolls to high rolls.
Alright,
You can hear someone from all the way over here.
No, all three of you will still hear the clanking, and Remy, you know the person is directly 30 feet towards the south of Joseph, and the guy is just pacing back and forth.
Oh, so he's probably patrolling the gate, so it'd probably be better if he moved further up.
There is a tree that's right next to the wall over here, you guys.
Oh, I was going to say something about that. I was just about to walk over there.
Climb the tree and use it. See what we can see. And use the tree line to, or use the bushes and that to hide in.
Unless he will fly to the top of the tree.
As you fly to the top of the tree, you can give me a perception check.
Now the low rolls have come back.
Oh, wow. That is
Joseph
Not gonna
fails
help
to
you.
climb.
God.
Oh, that's a time trick, right.
Both Alessia and Rerylar don't see anything new, though they do notice 5 of the Humes are no longer in sight.
So there's 5 sleeping. 1's on patrol. So if there's another gate, the other one's probably at the gate.
So, if we manage to get... Joseph, you're going to make a lot of noise if you keep falling to the floor. If we manage to get Joseph up climbing using the rope into the tree, can he use the tree to get to the wall?
You'd have to jump into the interior, which will require acrobatics, but yes.
Not only that, that would make a lot.
How's your acrobatics, Joseph?
But will that not make a lot of noise?
There's not any
What was
metal.
that?
How's your acrobatics? And have you got any metal on you? Like armor?
I've got a lot of acrobatics, and I'm wearing a breastplate, which isn't going to make a lot of noise.
They are. Fine.
Okay, we can get him to the tree.
If you want to tie the rope to the tree, you can attempt an easier climb check.
Alright, I guess we'll do that then.
Alright, Joseph. Well, thankfully, with the aid of the rope, you are able to get to the top of the tree.
I hope all these low rolls are going to mean you can have better ones now.
Yeah, when
Me
you get
too.
inside, he just fumbles around and lets everyone inside know he's there.
Let's fly in.
Joseph, now that you're at the top, you can have a perception as well.
There we go, come on. There we are.
Alright, Joseph, you can see that there is a Hume on the on the western wall, pacing. And there's one towards the east, though he's sat at a campfire. You don't see the Taroto from this angle, though you can see at both of the carriages. The southern one, which is covered by a tarp, you can make out the arms and legs of corpses. And you know the corpses because some of them are missing arms and legs, whilst others are just very bloody.
Leslie would kind of just point over to Remula and just be like, "Is that enough proof for you, Kupo?"
That's what I was gonna say.
I mean, only Joseph could say that because you don't see that.
Right, fine. If Joseph is going to say it,
Yeah. Does that make you a little bit less squeamish there, Remy?
Yeah, these people bad, Kupo. They gotta go down.
Excellent.
They could just be gathering the corpses to bury them. Maybe they found them.
Mm-hmm.
It fell off a body truck.
Mm-hmm. Roll bluff.
I get an automatic 20 and have a plus 100, so
That's cheating.
no, it's not cheating. I'm God. I can do whatever I want.
Reroll it.
50% chance to fail.
A boulder falls from the sky, crushes
God
the
damn
tree
it.
in Remula.
Whoever Leslie and Remula fly over first.
Well, if Joseph's at the top of the tree, you might as well try and get over as well.
Alright, go for it then.
So is Joseph going to jump inside of the compound?
I mean,
That's
wouldn't it
what
be
I
better
was
for you
asking.
and I to go over first and just make sure there's nothing
Right below us.
right below us, like, I don't know, a tent that he's just going to crash into?
Yeah, let's just.
Oh, there is a tent next to you.
Let's jump on the wall.
The pavilion is right here.
So it's probably good he doesn't jump straight over and right onto that.
Well, like, he could go like
Are
that.
we-
can't
Are we not high enough that we can actually see inside the compound? Like,
Yeah.
remove that
It-
black.
It's not it's not how the lighting works.
he? Yeah, we'd have to, like, just be scoot in.
We have to be inside.
Hmm.
I think it's probably easier if we have Alessia and
Yeah.
Remula fly over first.
We're fine with this. Yeah, we can all come in. Do you want us to roll
Okay,
a stealth?
yeah.
Like, let's roll a stealth now.
Stealth.
That's
There we
fine.
are. That's better.
So those two can stealthily fly inside. You gonna tell Joseph to jump on over?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to roll your acrobatics.
Acrobatics and stealth. See if you just fall face first in the dirt.
It's a high roll, though.
Eee.
What?
Wow, a 1 and then a 20.
He jumps over the wall, clips his
Talk
foot,
about a
however,
complete flip flop.
gets a perfect barrel roll to land quietly.
Yeah.
So, as Joseph jumps inside, he tries to be a bit more flashy about it and does one of those hero landings, but it kills his knees as it does so, and he shakes violently. Both the Moogles can see him failing at the hero landing. However, he lands straight in the grass, and he lands without any sort of noise.
Nice.
Unless you would just look over Joseph, just like, really, Kupo? Is this a time for that?
No, first things first is that one there.
Yes, there's the pavilion tent on the east, and then you can see the three of the tents towards the south and towards your west, like right there as well. And you can peek inside a bit. Inside, you'll be able to see that there are at least one Humes, though they are not inside their armor.
How close do you have to be to get a range critical grab?
Adjacent.
Alright.
And I would much rather use my intended weapon
Yeah,
for
hell
this.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Good luck, Kupo.
are these... I'm assuming this is the entrance to this tent. Or is that just like the side?
No.
Alright, that's cool.
That's just the side.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, entrance probably be there and
So
there.
I'm gonna...
Entrance is on the south side.
how often do you want to... Like, obviously we're stealthing all the way, so how often do you want us to roll stealth? Because the chat's gonna get killed really quickly.
Every time you move.
Damn.
What? That
So-
was every 10 foot.
Yeah. I'll move,
Well, it's half speed.
Yeah,
So for you guys, it'd be 10 foot, yeah.
I'll move to there, roll a stealth. Oh my
Moogle
God.
re-rolling that! Moogle re-rolling
That's why
that!
I'm going to send you back over, because your stealth is actually really bad. And you don't have rerolls.
Mine's really bad. Mine's only 5 below yours.
I have 15 rerolls.
Shh, it's fine. I can bring Fenrir here if I get in trouble. I mean, I could just decide not to move. I could just stay here.
So we know there's going to be probably 2 in each tent.
How much movement speed do you have, Joseph? 20 or 30?
Yes,
30.
If that's the case, then you can move another 5 foot because you can go 15 foot.
I was 1 over, so that right there is 15 foot.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Joseph, do you want to do your thing?
What all do I need to roll for this next part?
You will need to actually move inside the tent. 5 steps not going to be enough.
So another stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Just keep up with those 31s.
Alright, so now you're in the tent, ready for a coup de grace next turn. What about Leslie and Remila?
I'm just waiting for him to do.
I'm going to stay here.
I'm gonna listen out, see if I can hear anyone walking in this direction.
Yeah, I'll do perception.
Or if there's any movement inside this big tent.
You're unable to hear any sort of movement.
That's fine.
And Joseph, for coup de grace on that, you just roll critical damage.
Does this sneak attack go into all this as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is why thieves are better for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll 3d8 plus 3 plus.
So then copy it before you roll it, so you can just do it again straight away next time.
You can also just press up in chat.
I don't know if he's going to roll 50 more stealths.
Ignore this.
But what if I don't want to ignore it?
Oh, I see how much his damage is. Unless you
Like
crit
we-
so you can see what you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, so there's a crit. Can we just use that?
Yeah. It'd be the same amount of dice anyway.
So it's 1. So it's 2d8.
It should be 3d8.
Yeah, so 3d8 plus 15, and then...
Why? Do you have a times 4 weapon?
No.
Times 3 weapon.
So yeah, it'd be 2d8.
From the crit, and then his normal damage as well. So it's 3 altogether. Plus
Yeah,
15.
3
Yeah.
3 altogether. 3d8 plus 15 plus 5d6.
Was that the death scream of the
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope the dead guy doesn't scream like that.
Alright, well there's no way for him to make that fortitude save, so he's dead.
Now, what's the better option? Is it better to try and step over this guy or better to just go around? Or is it 2 completely separate stents?
It's the same tent.
So, what's better, to step over or to go around? Should
Either
run a
way,
risk of...
either way, he needs a full round to get to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, but I meant like it's a risk of standing on the metal guy and making a lot more
They're
noise.
not in armor.
He's not in armor. They cannot sleep in full plate. They'd be fatigued.
I completely forget. Yeah, fair play.
Also, have you ever slept in full plate?
No.
Or just think if you've ever done a play and you've been a costume, like 5 times worse than that. Alright, so in the next round, is Alessia and Remillar just sticking where they are?
Yeah, do another perception.
Yep.
Do I need another stealth during that round?
Yeah.
To get closer to the other Hume, yes. You two hear nothing.
So the previous round I used my stealth to get in there.
Now you got a stealth to move over the corpse.
Yeah,
then,
you got
then I just I thought it was a full round action. Sorry, trying to talk around the kids. I thought it was a full round action to coup de grace.
Yes, it is.
So I wouldn't. Would I need another stealth roll during the coup de grace round?
Oh, no.
No. Only to move.
Okay.
You are going to need stealth to approach the other human there.
Is there another one in this tent?
Yeah. Can you not see him?
No, I can only see one.
Well, this is a problem.
There's one right there, and you'll be able to see him because of the moonlight.
So,
Yeah, the only reason I can't see him is because of odd lighting.
Oh,
angles.
yeah.
Oh, he's got his head. There you go. You got your head
Can you
weirdly
see?
angled.
Can you see that one now?
No,
The fuck?
I think the other person is blocking it. Maybe I don't know.
No. Well,
You
it doesn't
would be able
matter.
to see
You can see it. It doesn't matter if you
Roll
as
a
a player can
stealth.
see it. Your characters can.
Yeah.
Just roll stealth.
For God's sake. Wow.
Would it only take a 5-foot step, or would it be?
No, it's a full round.
4 round.
You can't, like, move half a 5-foot step.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. He's difficult terrain. I forgot.
It's difficult terrain, and you're also stealthing, which is half movement speed, unless you're taking the -5.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so you get to him. Those guys are just listening out.
Listen out again then.
Would I need an action to make a perception check? Or actually, I can make a perception check this round.
Perception
since
is
I'm
just a
not
free
doing any.
action. Brimila, you can hear the breathing and slight shuffling towards the southeast, outside of the tent.
So that way.
Yes.
Right. I'll, like, nudge Alessia. Does Joseph hear that as well?
No, he's farther away. He's also inside of a different tent.
Yeah.
Joseph, you don't hear anything, but you can see outside of the tent, just past the tree, that the other Hume is there.
Facing away from me, or towards me, or just pacing?
He's pacing, he's looking in all directions.
Is he looking more towards the center of the camp, or more towards the outside of the camp?
All over.
Nowhere in particular.
Got it.
You're in the tent right now and you rolled a 35 stealth. Fine.
I know that. I'm thinking about possibly being able to sneak up on him and catch him unawares from behind.
It won't be a coup de grace. If you don't kill him, he'll be alert.
This is true.
I'd have Alessa. I'll ask you to, like, go there. Well, I'm gonna, like, hook the tent as well. If I ill fortune somebody, like, are they aware of that?
I'm gonna say yes. It's just in the no, it's a talent, isn't it?
Yeah. Gambler Gambit.
Or gambits.
Shows that I steal their luck. It's not really. Swift action.
I'm gonna say yes. They'll know that they've been affected by that.
Would it be an ast? Well, I know you're saying yeah, but could he put this towards Vil as well?
Yeah, you can ask Vil, but for now, they would know. I mean, it's also a standard action, so
Swift action.
Swift actions, because it's SU.
All the
Swift
gamblers
action.
stuff are pretty much swift actions.
Yeah, swift or immediates.
That's why they needed more.
Yeah, for now I'll say they would know that you're doing that.
Come on, Bill, reply before I need to.
Joseph, are you coup de growing that guy or not?
Yes, sir.
Give me the damage.
You did.
Yep. Actually, there might not be a chance of you failing with your bonuses. I'll double check.
Well, the minimum we can get is what? 18. Well, 23 is minimum.
What's the minimum? Sorry, 18?
23.
23.
Yep.
So that, they cannot save against that, so there's no need to roll.
Excellent. I'm still going to because it's fun.
Yeah? You can roll dice whatever you want, it doesn't change the outcome, but if you want to see the numbers, it's fine.
I'd say I'd recommend coming back up this way, as I can't really speak to him. Is there any way I can mine, like, come back to me, and then, like, caution something's over here?
You'd have to roll linguistics.
That's
And
fine.
so would he, because none of you have learnt sign language. Or at least any sort of, like, combat hand signals.
I can see that person.
Oh. Are they still, from what you can see, we can't even speak to each other,
No. If only one of you had message. Or sending. Actually, no, I think sending would be worse. It'd be message. You could get silent spell as well.
So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to wait until the guy off to my left faces away from me and starts walking the other way, and then I'm going to come out that side of the tent and go around behind it to where I'm on the north side of the map.
But you can't cut the one who's alive, like the one who's awake. So unless you can kill him in one attack.
Right. I'm not going that way. I'm just staying out of the sight of the person who's on the right, who would be able to see me a little bit better because of lighting conditions.
Can you not close the tent door? Oh, you mean like that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And then with that, I'd also stealth up here a bit. I'd go to
Yes.
there. I'm gonna go stealth up to there.
Give me stealth.
Oh, just F. Come on.
Oh, do you want to hear point that one though? That's a question. Give it a +4.
Well, I did specifically say I was waiting until it was the most opportune moment, basically. Should I put in a perception check with that to know when that is, or?
It would not be now.
Okay, I will wait then. Motionless.
Well, I can see that other one now.
Is that the same Taratara as I saw earlier?
Yes. Just let me double check. Yep. It will turn towards the north and see Alessia, at which point it will shout out to its allies.
Did
I'm
those
sure
of
the
us outside
party
hear that?
will hear that.
Yeah, the party members outside will hear the Taratari shouting.
You should have gone there.
Do I get initiative as well?
Well, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm useful.
Wait, no, I was standing there. No, I wasn't. I was standing there. Yeah, alright.
You would see Remilart anyway. It's just that it hurts Alessia.
Yeah. Oh, and he got higher initiative than me. God damn it.
Well, we took 2 out of 7.
Hey, none of them have their armor on, remember?
The ones who patrolling do.
Yeah, but how many is that?
At least 2.
Exactly. It's better than 5.
Well, people are sleeping are still asleep. One of them got a -3.
You could still could have grabbed them. Just get rid of these noisy ones first.
Alright, that Taratora is going to cast a spell and is now invisible.
It's fine. I have an area spell. I can sort that out. Alright, oh, wait,
Could
hang
have
on.
moved, like you don't know where they are now.
I'm pretty sure.
Can we roll perception, see if we heard them move away?
You're not going to be able to beat it.
Down. Oh yeah. Silent.
They're invisible. They get +40 if they're still, +20 if they move.
So where did he go invisible? There? Or there? I think it was there, wasn't it?
Good question.
It was there.
Was it there? I thought it was there. I thought it was on the path.
Well. Rip.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway.
Include that bottom tent.
No, because, wait, you want me to?
You doing this spell will wake them up. It doesn't matter if you include the tent or not.
Well, no, I was going to do this to cover up the area, a much wider area than where I thought he was.
What spell are you using?
It'd be diamond dust.
Yeah, that's going to create very loud explosion noise. And even with the minuses to the sleeping guys, they're probably going to hear it.
And what I'm
That's
saying,
fine,
you have no idea. For all the
Does Fenrir have scent?
yeah, the wolves get it naturally.
So if you
Hopefully.
can,
If what?
if you can get Fenrir there, you should be able to just know which direction.
I can get Fenrir here, but that's a standard action, so I wouldn't be able to cast any spell.
Well, I mean, you've been made anyway. I thought this was our cue. You do you, I guess.
Yeah, let's not have no big wolf in front of the 2 little people.
Wait, say it again?
Get the wolf here. That was the plan.
Ah, fine. I'll bring Fenrir here with Maker's Call.
Are they in range, though? Sure, just barely.
120 foot. You're gonna have to bring him over the wall, I can't.
Is it adjacent?
Yes. So I will put him these 4 squares. Can Fenrir sniff her out, or is that a perception?
See if you even have scent.
If it's within 30 feet, you just detect their presence.
I don't even know if Ferry has scent.
You just said wolves get it.
Normal wolves
That's why I asked if he has it.
should know. It should be on the character sheet.
Yeah, but it's slightly different though because he's an avatar.
That's what I'm saying. You should know. It should be on the character sheet. I don't think it does.
Yeah, well, I can't see it anywhere on his character sheet, so probably not.
Well, I guess never mind then.
Just have Fenrir charge down, see if he runs into her.
What?
What?
I'm gonna put Fenrir here and have him cast Icy Breath. Wait, no,
That's the wrong one.
that's the wrong one. Hang on. I need this one. I'm gonna go like that. Right, so bear with me while I just get it. Spells, Icy Breath.
As far as you can tell, you hit squares with nothing in them.
Damn it. Oh, that's all I can do. I'll put Fenrir into
Attack mode.
well, no, I wasn't actually sure whether attack mode or defense mode, to be honest.
I think you should lay down trap card.
I'm gonna go defense mode. There we go.
So you're going for defense?
No, I'm just
We can't-
putting him
no,
to ward.
standard action.
I'm putting him into ward. Blood pack.
All right.
+1 to AC, +2 to AC, and +2 to saves. Egg photo, I guess we'll just have to walk towards. I don't know, do we just double move them towards the gate? Was that the plan?
This is the only way in.
I mean, this point, I guess.
No, they literally have no other way in, so...
Yeah.
There we go. I double moved her towards the direction of the gate.
Could she charge the gate? What's the gate made out of?
Can she charge the gate?
Stone gate?
Yeah. You can charge and attack the gate if you want.
Alright, she'll charge the gate and...
However, that will wake everybody up.
He also did an icy breath. So
Never mind then.
I'm pretty sure that would have woken everyone up. Alright, so is it just a regular attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
you slash into the door and only seem to scratch it.
Where's Ramar when you need him?
That's all I can do.
Alright. This guy gets another perception to attack the gate. He will actually wake up. So he's going to stand up, grab the sword beside him. He's not going to don his armor because that's going to take, I think, a minute. So he's going to come out to here. This boy is still fast asleep. Remula.
That thing's not exactly... Oh, has he seen us yet?
Yeah, he can see you. You're near a light.
Seen the wolf. God damn.
I'm pretty sure he sees the wolf.
He can also see you because you're... Oh no, he will have to roll perception to see you guys.
Would it go against our stealth, what we rolled earlier? Because we're still...
Yeah. He doesn't see either of you two, but he sees the big wolf.
I'm going to... Because my cards are sharp, can I use it to cut into this this tent?
You can attempt to.
I'll try it. Like, just use it as a knife to cut white. Well, what's the tent made out of?
Cloth and leather.
Could I roll to see if I could do it? This is what with 10.
Knowledge engineering?
Trained or not?
Yes.
No, hell no then. Yeah, I'll just try it. Do I roll an attack or?
Yeah.
I'm assuming slashing would be better than piercing with this. So
Yeah.
I'll go with slashing. It's 14 damage.
You tear into the tent, but not big enough to get inside yet.
God damn it. I'm assuming I couldn't full attack it then.
You can.
Well, I will then. So it's that, and then minus and minus 5
Ow.
for that attack roll. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my
What?
Max damage 3 times in a row.
You really want to get in that tent?
You really want to inside that tent.
It's also 4 extra damage in each one because they're all even.
Yep.
Alright, you tear open a hole big enough for even a medium creature.
Now 5'7". This is awkward.
Ah! What did you do?
Oh shit, sorry. There you go. Wow, it's pitch black in here. Oh, is this like no light? Would there be any lighting in here?
There'd be a bit from outside, but it'd be very shimmery.
Don't you have dark vision?
I'm checking, I thought I did. Oh look. No, just a little light.
Oh,
This
God.
guy is coming on out. Actually, no. He's going to kick his friends, now his friend's awake. He's going to come out to here. Joseph! There's locomotion going on outside.
I'm pretty sure that I haven't been seen yet. Where's the last place that I saw the guy off to my left?
Directly behind the tree.
Okay. Hmm. Is there a tent flap in the back that I can use? Right?
You can either go out there, east or west.
Okay. I'm gonna go east. I'm gonna stealth because I don't think I've been seen yet. And I'm gonna try to hide behind that tree once I get out there.
You mean west?
Yes.
Yeah, the tree's on the west.
Is there an undo button?
So you'll be able to get to there. Oh, right there. No, yeah. Be to
Thought
there.
you had a thing that will let you move at your full speed.
He has to
What's
take
that?
a -5 to his stealth if he wants to do that.
Yeah, I'll just stay there. I'm kind of in the shadows.
Yeah, and as you come out, both of those guys will see you.
Oh. I will then remain defensive for now.
This guy's gonna just ignore the door for now because there's people inside. And he's going to charge at Joseph. And hit Joseph for 17.
I have +6 to my armor class right now, right?
From what?
From being defensive.
Oh, yeah. That'll miss.
So 32.
That'll miss. What's this one? Oh, he's all the way back over there. he is going to mount a chocobo. That's his turn. Oh, sir.
You have haste.
Cool. I'm gonna charge here and attack this door
Alright.
for being in my way.
If only you could charge through doors.
If only. At least I hit the door, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, and you'll do a good hunk of damage to it.
That'll be after we get her the Cloak of Etherealness.
Alright. Then you'll go
So I can-
to... Yep, you'll go to Invisible Boy. Who's going to cast a spell. I need to check how big this is going to be. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. As they conjure a wall that comes out of the existing one.
Someone care to say what can I peek out the cut I made?
Sure.
Just move
It's
it.
not nice.
Can you move me so I see?
Oh, yeah.
Rip.
Just bottlenecking us in.
Back in I go.
So actually anything in that tent is just black.
I don't know. I can see. Gotta wait till my next turn for me to activate my own touch.
Alessia.
Unless you'll just pop into the tent with Remy.
Just gonna hide out in there.
Oh hey, this tent's pretty empty.
Can you see anything?
There's nothing in here. Yes, I can see.
Probably just for aesthetics then. I can't see.
Yeah, yeah, there's
Fuck,
genuinely
you
nothing
said
in here.
It's not just FedEx, it's where they sleep.
There's nothing in here.
There's a bed.
Can Fenrir charge to here?
Go back. You were. Yes. Just.
Wait, no.
You
No.
were there.
There. Yes, just
yes.
barely.
I'll
Nice.
let you.
So he'll charge to there and attack this guy. This guy has no
This
armor,
guy.
right?
He has a shield and a cutlass. No armor.
Beautiful. Oh, what on earth is that? Oh my god, the
That
trip
is-
was almost a 1 as well.
That is beautiful for the GM.
Fenrir just charges his side into the wall, which just throws off his attack completely.
Oh, that is just terrible. Alright, and Egg Thota will full attack the wall. The door, sorry.
She has haste.
Yeah, no, I've included a haste attack.
All of her attacks seem to do nothing.
Yeah.
God.
The hour of objects of it.
Hardness.
Uh,
things.
So as Alessi's in the tent, I'm hoping the tent thing's open. Can I see that person?
No, the tent thing's closed.
Damn it. Well, she will just continue to move her movement speed, so she was there, so... I'm actually going to go one more spot down.
You have
There.
another move.
You have a standard action, don't you?
Oh, yeah. She'll come right up to the door while the flaps.
You can open the flaps up.
No, I'm going to keep the flaps closed for now until I can, until I have another turn.
Rude.
All right.
It's not like I
Well,
can
you could-
heal
you could-
fortune people.
You couldn't even open the flaps anyway because you use a standard to go down there.
There you go then.
This guy is going to move to here and ready. This guy gets a few perceptions to wake up. Oh no, he woke up.
No, he
kicked.
got kicked.
He'll stand up, grabbing his sword and shield, and then move out here. Remula.
Pull on my own stone. No, what? No, yeah, well, fuck it. What would that be to do that?
It's a move. Well, you can have it floating around your head disabled. You just need a standard action to
Oh.
enable it.
Yeah, I'll enable it then. And then I'll get ready. I'll focus it there. And then ready and ill fortune for when the doors are opened.
Ill Fortune is a swift action, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can't ready a swift and a standard.
No, a single action.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's all I'll do. And then
Actually, I'm pretty sure you can ready a swift action.
I'd hope so.
Arena action. Move, swift. Standard move, swift, all free. Yes, so you can ready a swift action.
That's what I'll do then. Leo Wall can't
Basically
really,
anything but a full round action.
Leo Wall can't really do anything. So he'll start putting auras up. Actually, which one is it? Do I have the one for strength? Yeah. Do you two have any... Oh no, it's morale bonus. There you go. Is it? One ally strength. Also, +2 strength.
You probably have a song that's better.
Strength-based checks. No. That is a song. What are you talking?
You should have a song that just gives +4 morale strength.
Aura, you mean? Or
I'm
a
saying
song.
song.
So Sinewy to 2.
I don't have it.
Might just give him the Macy stuff. Let's have a look. See. It's 4th level.
I don't have 4th level spells.
Nope. Then go ahead.
It's either that or I could give you like +2 damage. Right, do I have that one? Yeah. I think the +2 damage would be better for the wall.
Well, I mean, does the door look like we've done like anything to it?
You have.
Does it look like it's gonna be enough?
Sadly, your knowledge of engineering isn't that good.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. So I mean,
Just gotta keep hacking away, that's all you can do.
I have a plan that I could do instead of attacking the door, but that's probably not gonna help me over it.
What's the plan?
Is climbing the wall a move action or a standard action or a full round?
Move.
So I could go big and then climb the wall.
You
That
can
was my
attempt
plan.
to. What is your climb?
I mean, my climb is my strength, which is 4, and if I go big,
Yeah, you get a bonus
it's
though.
plus. Size bonus is 1 and strength bonus is 2. Then I assume it's easier because I'm taller. Maybe, I don't know. Also
Yeah.
thinks that.
Yeah, it should be, what, at least 10? How tall
And
are
if you
now?
give me that strength buff, that's gonna help even more.
Yeah, strength buff it is then.
Or strength checks, but yeah.
Oh, it's strength checks. Do I?
No, that's inuit is bonus to strength.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Don't know how I rolled that. Yeah, I don't have the. Alright, that's all I can do. I'll put the will saving aura up. And that's me done.
Alright. This guy is going to attack Fenrir. What's the shield on Fenrir for?
His ward, +2 to AC, +2 to saves.
So his AC is 25?
Yes.
Where's the site token you just made for the stream?
Put it away. I shall bring it in.
Thank you. No, well, that's gonna really confuse people.
Have you added the ward as a buff on his sheet?
Yes. Oh, so
Okay,
it probably
so-
will be 23 already.
Yeah. All of these will hit. What times is that? This is 1. 2 of these are crits.
Ouch. Holy shit.
Fenrir will take 91.
Fenrir's gone. I don't think I had anything that could save it. No, he is gone. Poof.
This guy is then going to 5 step to there. Joseph.
Hang on, I might be able to save Fenrir. I'm just reading it.
That guy is fainted.
Entro, are you attacking the one with armor or not?
This one has armor, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably a
this
bad
one
idea.
was the one by the door.
That's
Right.
probably a bad idea for you.
That'll
Nah.
confirm.
So
What effect do you want on him?
AC, he's in
What kind of
full
armor? What kind of armor is he wearing?
Full plate.
Oh yeah, minus AC.
Alright. Put some text on the map. Alessio, isn't your health thing only one way?
no, it's lifelink. So
Yeah, isn't lifelink only one way?
whenever the avatar takes enough damage to send it back to its home plane. So this is for him. The other one you're thinking of is Shield Ally. No. No, it's a limit break. Yeah, that's it. Avatar protection, limit break.
Okay. The guy Joseph attacks going to retaliate. And hit Joseph once for a 20. You'll then 5 a step to the right.
I'm gonna step up and strike.
Will he still be fainted for you, or is that just one attack?
Till the
Yes,
beginning
he
of his
is.
next turn.
Until the
Oh,
beginning
nice.
of my next turn. He just moved one to the right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up and to the left, and I'm gonna step up and strike. And he has -4 AC to me.
Probably not gonna matter.
That'll still miss. Remember to take 20 HP to yourself. Someone's on the chocobo. He's going to ride it to here. This guy would not have 5 foot stepped if he was still there, so he's going to go up to here. It's impossible for him to do that, so he is just going to dismount normally to here.
Ha!
Bet if I'd have hit this guy, I'd have killed him.
I'll also put a broken shield. I think there's a broken shield on these guys. Sure, they don't have armor. There we go. Broken shield. Then we'll know easily which ones don't have armor. Alright, so if they have a broken shield, they don't have armor on. We'll go to Osa.
Osa's going to get big. All the accompanying stuff. And she's going to try to go over that gosh darn gate.
Alright, give me a climb.
Yes, sir.
Alright, do you want to stay on the top or do you want to go to the other side? If you stay on top, I will let you give Eric Photo a +5 to her climb so you can grab her arm. Or anyone else for that matter.
Sure, yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna stay on top and be ready to hoist the small ones with me.
Alright, so you're there, you're technically on top, and anyone over side can get +5 to that climb.
These last for a minute.
And as it goes back to the invisible guy, we shall have our break here, because combat's probably going to take a bit longer.
Okay.
And I shall be right back. Pretty sure everyone else is still here. Don't think Jack or G left.
Nope.
Alright. I'll change the music just so we have something different. For some reason this is louder than the other one, because reasons. Alright. Goes to the girl that's invisible.
Also does have a sense, so if he's ever within 30 feet of me, I would know.
Mm-hmm.
Even though also doesn't know that he even exists.
It's going to cast a different spell. What's the distance on this? Oh, that doesn't really help. It's fine over there. What's the dice on this? Take out their MP for that spell and that spell. Joseph, give me a perception check. Alright, as you are trading blows with the guy next to you, you notice his wounds have almost completely healed up. Was that you or actually Kim doing that, Fish?
Me, I keep forgetting. God damn it.
Alright, Alicia.
These flaps out in front of me, is there like a slight slit to point that Alessia can at least see in front of her? So
Not
for
enough,
example,
not enough to attack or to use a spell, no. You can use a move action to push it aside.
Yeah, even so, I won't be able to cast a spell no matter what.
Well,
So
Don't you have
kind of forward
standard
action.
spells?
Huh?
Aren't you at the right You're a summoner,
No.
yeah?
Level 10.
Oh, level 10. One level off, damn.
Yeah, exactly.
If you
It's
do
quite
it, I
painful.
can ill fortune the one on the right.
Sorry.
I've got an ill fortune prepared.
It's not the same turn now.
Wait, what? It cancels it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the fuck! I got that done.
You can only ready an action for the round once the round ends. It's over.
It's a problem. I can't. I'm struggling to do anything then because I can't heal Fenrir.
Do it so I can still do it then.
How?
Aren't your heals auras or do you
It's
like
summoning.
targets?
Yeah, but they're AoE healing, are they?
Yeah.
So it
Is
is-
it,
it is AoE. Yeah, would it still count then?
Do it in the
Well,
10. Yeah.
it will depend on the spell. What
Fey
spell?
Light.
Fey Light. Okay. Place feathers in the battlefield. All adds with faith at radius burst. I'll say you can use it in the tent because the tent itself isn't that thick. Yeah, that'll hit Fenrir outside.
All right. Unless you're 5 foot across, and then cast the spell.
Alright, so you will heal as well as Fenrir.
And Fenrir will try and attack this one in front of him. Actually, go 5 foot up and then attack.
That'll hit. Possibly trip, because he... Yep, that will also trip.
Oh, thank God.
So he's no armor, and he's also on the floor.
Beautiful.
That it?
No, Aegfota will try and climb up with the assist of Osa.
Put in a +5.
Let me just get to the skills page. Climb. Oh! Ouch.
Got a negative.
I'm at negative.
Because full blade.
Yeah, she's in full plate, so she gets
There's
like
a full
she gets a -8 or something. Or -6, I think.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is
maybe.
that with the +5?
That has got... yeah, no. No. Yes, no, yes it does. Yeah, it does. +1, yeah.
Okay,
That's with the +5.
Does it also have +2 from Leo World?
No, it
no.
doesn't.
He's not using the strength checks, he just buffed Osa, yeah?
Yeah, I have no strength check yet. Make
Okay.
sure I'll get that one next.
So if it's just a 13, that will fail.
Damn it. That'll be all I can do.
This dude is going to charge at Joseph. Joseph, your AC is 32. No, you didn't attack. Yeah, you attacked, so you just have 26. Yeah. All right. You'll get hits for 18. At which point the Humes will speak in. What is it? They'll speak in Lalafellan. Do you understand that language? You
I
won't be
don't.
able to hear it. It'll just be Joseph. Joseph does not understand the language. And Osa would not.
Nope.
I don't even think Remula has Lalafellan.
The hell's the Lala Felon?
Lalafellan is the language of Tarotaros.
Well, I would have got that at some point, but I don't have it. I'm trying. I was going to aim for all the races first, so I will.
Alright, Joseph, you can make a linguistics check to make out any sort of keywords. You don't make out any significant words. But the guy on the right, so the right of you, says something to the guy to the south, then he responds, but you have no idea what they're saying. Alright, guy down below is going to charge at Fenrir. Fenrir, does he have reach?
Does Fenrir have reach? No.
Okay. He will attack Fenrir. And hit Fenrir for 16. Remula.
I'll move down to there, open up the doorway, and then Ill Fortune, that one, and that one.
Give me a sec as I redo the lighting. There you go. You're unfortunately the one to your right.
The two that
First?
are prone. Yeah, so him first.
Okay, he is ill fortunes. Do I have a dice symbol? Why is there no dice symbol in
Roll 20.
in Roll20? I don't know. There you go. That's the best thing I can do for dice. And the other one who said he's not prone.
Yeah. The one who
Okay.
just charged it.
He is also ill-fortuned.
And then I'll also... Is that one wearing no armor? Is that what the shield thing means?
Yeah, the broken shield means they have no armor.
I'll attack that one then.
The one on the left.
Yeah.
You moved and opened up the thing. That's moving standard.
Yeah. Never mind.
What about Leowold? Is he going to attempt to climb?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, give me a climb with +5. Alright, Leowold is inside. I take it you want Leowold to jump down.
Not just yet, no, he don't want to be the first target.
Okay, he can just be on the top of the gate. Though, when it comes to Osa's turn, she can jump down and then open the gates.
Oh.
Yeah, so she couldn't do it last turn, she only had one action.
Yeah,
now
so I have
she'll
to
be
use
able
my
to-
action to
So,
get big.
is that a full round to get up then, or is it just a move to climb up?
It's a full round to get him up, but he can drop as a free action.
No, for me to get up now. Oh, right, yeah.
So Leowold is currently at the top of the gate. He can use a free action to jump down, and then on Osa's turn, she can come off the gate and open it.
He'll...
But that's if Osa wants to do that.
Probably do.
Okay, so would Leowold want to jump off?
He'd hold that till Orsa goes down as well.
Okay,
You'd not want to jump down alone.
that's fine. He'll go to the guy that's on the floor. He's going to double check if he can actually take this. Because he has a class ability. Sadly not in Pathfinder, so he can't do that. He's going to stand up, which will provoke from... Oh no, Fenrir already did his second TNC on the other guy. When he charged.
He doesn't have reach.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Fenrir can have attack opportunity on the guy standing up.
This guy, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't trip him again, can he?
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Because you're attacking as he's standing, so he still has a prone negative.
Ha!
Click it again. That will confirm. No ice damage though. Alright. And as he stands up, he is going to check if he can do what he wants to do. It's most likely not going to help him here. It possibly will help. Okay, he is going to check his DC for this, because guy's big. He's not going to attempt it now. Instead, he's just going to attack Fenrir. And hit Fenrir for 12. Joseph. Alright, he is successfully fainted. That will hit. What effect do you want on him? He currently has no armor, so I don't know if you still want to do the penalty to AC.
Attack roll.
disorient, so -4 against you. All right. This guy's going to stay where he is and attack Joseph.
Joseph can't be flanked, I believe, if that's getting happened in here. I can't see him though.
He's not. They're not flanking currently.
No.
I'm also sure he has some kind of dodge as well. Yeah. He will miss. He's just going to stay where he is. Where's this guy? This one is going to command Chocobo the move action. Chocobo is going to use Choco Cure.
Whoa.
Doesn't
Roll
provoke.
that miss chance.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Whoa!
Yeah. 150, he cannot do this.
That's what I like to see.
He can't do it. It's the question now.
Chocobo's being stubborn today.
Yeah. Instead, he's going to attempt a 5-foot step.
Oh.
So a 5-foot step to there, and he's going to attempt to attack Fenrir.
No, he's not.
Well, 2 out of 3. That means the next one is going to work, yeah? Because of 50% chance. 1 and 2. Alright.
I got you, Fenrir. Don't worry. Even though you don't physically, like, I love how the wording of that is effective. Like, somewhat random happens. So he got distracted by a bee or something like that that stopped him from commanding the Chocobo. And then he sneezed when he went to attack Fenrir or something. It's just so weird.
No, he went to attack Fenrir, but he forgot that his cutlass was still on the sheath, so he had to unsheath it.
And stuff like that is awesome.
I'll jump down and open the doors or gates.
Now I'll follow you then.
And is that my full round?
Sorry, what did you say?
I jump down and open the gate.
Yeah. That'll be a full round, because you have to use your move to take off the beam and then standard to open it.
Okay.
And now the gate's open.
Does it take an action to do what Eric thought it doesn't, like taunt?
The taunt is the standard action.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What taunt?
The thing that Eric
You're
thought it
also
does.
out of range.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so
now...
no, Aether is Intimidates Swift.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's a standard. Unless you've got feats to make it quicker, Intimidate for Antagonize is a standard. As it comes to the invisible guy, I shall be right back.
Says Swift action.
No, that's adding your strength to it. Oh no, alright, yeah.
And can
Can
use Intimidate to demoralize or
taunt as a
taunt.
Swift action.
So, yeah, the
There
knight
we
can
go.
do it as a swift action.
So, yeah. For you,
Told
it's
you.
Swift. For me, it would be...
Oh yeah,
for
no,
me,
for
it would be
you.
Standard.
Standard.
Yeah, okay.
So you can
And
do
he
that.
thought I didn't know my character. I read it.
Also, what you want to be looking for, I don't know what feats he's already got in for you. But there's a feat where instead of it antagonizing, it fears them. So instead of them coming at you, they're running away from you.
Yeah, that's kind of pointless. I want them to come at me.
They literally they can't fight anyone, they have to run away. How dare you say that's pointless? Because when they're attacking you, a caster can use an area effect spell. When they're running away from you, they can't do that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then after, also like that one, obviously the higher you roll, the longer they're antagonized. On the feared one, it's only feared for 1 round, however they're shaken, so take a -2 to everything. But once you get 10 ranks, and it's a level 10 for them. it's like 1d4 rounds they have to run away, or 1 round where they're panicked, which means they have to drop everything they're holding and then run as fast as possible, use any spells to get out of there, whatever, or cower in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
I know this because I am playing something that uses Intimidate on Monday. But does not have any feats or items to give them any bonuses to.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Anyway,
What level? What level do you get that?
you're the one that made it. That's a night talent. See, and you said that I didn't. Wondering if
did
I
I
read up
pick
on the
that
character.
one?
Yeah, imposing figure.
I
Yeah,
think we asked for that one.
maybe. Yeah. Actually, no, yeah. I remember doing the strength in that.
Yep. See, I read up on the character.
At least someone did.
But I'm still out of range, so I wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
It's not like I.
Plus, I can't do swift actions unless it's my turn.
I need to check that this has any visual. Yep, this one will. Okay, so, Joseph, give me a perception check. As you continue to trade blows, instead of the southern guy healing his wounds, his skin instead takes on a very earthy tone as rocks form around his skin.
Stone skin.
Good thing I have adamantine weapon.
Yep.
Actually, no, they wouldn't know you have adamantine. They won't even do that. Instead, the guy below you will just heal. If I can find it. There it is. Yeah, the guy below you would just heal, seemingly taking no damage at all. You take out their MP. Nope, wrong one. Alicia.
door is
Right.
open.
I know the door's open. I think I'm going to get Fenrir to limit break. If I can find it.
I'll
Oh,
take
yeah.
a pound of nuts.
It's because I got them swapped round. I'm looking at Alessia's stuff. Right, okay, so Fenrir is got a limit break, doing Howling Moon. So enemies within 30 feet will be frightened with a will save. So the DC is 10 plus 3. I can't do maths. 4 summoners levels after first, so 2. DC of 15, will save.
What?
Oh wait, no, shit, half a
That's
summoner's
so
level.
wrong. Like, what?
Half a summoner's level. I thought it said Fenrir's level.
Still the same. So what's his con mod?
Closest con mod.
What's his con mod?
Hang on a minute, I'm getting it.
10 plus 4 plus that.
Plus 5, there we go.
But 19.
So, 19. And
They
then-
will all save except for the chocobo.
Oh, for God's sake.
Say that, but now the chocobo can't heal him.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even sure if it's worth trying to heal Fenrir. Because I'm sure they'll just outdamage all the healing I can do, so it's probably better to just see if I can freeze them instead.
Yeah.
So Alessia is going to do a Diamond Dust right in there. Try and freeze them all. $36.
5 foot step back defensively, you fool.
Fine. 5 foot defensively.
You don't have to do it defensively. 5 foot step back. You just I shouted out all your options.
Fine. 5 foot back.
God.
I mean, I'm never usually in range of them, that's why.
Two of them will save. One will fail.
Don't tell me the one that failed is the ill-fortuned one. Actually, yeah, did you do their ill-fortune saves?
That no. You can't ill fortune the save. It's not an action
Gutted.
to save. I know the one that isn't ill fortune is frozen.
Yep.
Good. And then I'm gonna get Egg Thota. Gate's open now, right?
Yes.
Yep.
She is gonna double move in.
You have
She has
haste.
haste.
So that's
She doesn't
single.
need to double move in. Instead, she'll just walk in and then do a lovely intimidate, trying to provoke these guys. Oh wait, no, I don't need to go for my skills. I can just do that.
Hopefully, Tara is nearby.
Yeah. And then she will resume a defensive stance.
Just one sec, what I find there and stuff. They are intimidated for 4 rounds.
Beautiful.
So keep note of it with your red icon.
Will do. Does it go off my round? Yeah, it goes off my round.
You done?
You mute yourself in. Oh, is it? What's going on? Oh, Discord.